Now we're off to another thrift store. It's called Southwest Thrift Store. It's obviously a nonprofit, helping people in our community, which is always a bonus. And their prices are really good. So I do find some really good things there. So what I'm gonna show you is, it's $6, but it was 75% off. And it's vintage Ralph Lauren. It's really cute. I think it's 90s. It's not perfect. It's got a little tiny separation there. I don't know if you can even see it. But regardless, it's a beautiful belt and it will last a lifetime. So that was a good one. I think I can get $35 for that. This is Misuk. And Misuk is crazy expensive designer. So expensive. However, I am having the hardest time selling it. I have picked it up, I find it quite often, and the retail price is outrageous. Something like this would be in the $700 range. And I am just not able to sell it, even for really great prices. I sent a box of some old style items that I had to thread up, and they still haven't sold there either. So I don't know. I went with this one because of the animal print, and I feel like animal print is a classic and it's trendy. So I took a chance again, and this was $3. Oh, I found something from the other Goodwill, the one we just did. I'm so sorry. All right, this was $12.99, and this is Frame. It's a very high-end brand. I'm expecting to get $75 for these. Really great. They are in perfect condition, so I'm happy to have those. For this time of the year is gonna be really good. This is Parker, which is has a high retail, and it's red and it's ruffly, and so for those reasons I did pick it up. I don't always pick up Parker, but red and ruffly for summer is gonna be huge. So I wanna make sure that I have things that are super desirable, and it'll still get a good amount. I'm guessing around $50. Should have mentioned, at this church thrift store that I was visiting, their clothes are buy one, get one free, but you can't take a dress and a pant. You have to have a dress and a dress. So my second dress, because it was buy one, get one free, and so that was $3. For my second dress, I got this new tag Torrid, and it's just really cute for spring. Kind of loving all those spring colors. I know this will do well. I just want to see what the retail price is. Guys, it's so silly. The retail price is $65. So, you know, I'll probably get like $30, $35 for it. Regardless, it's a great little dress for somebody this spring. So this is Daughters of the Liberation, which is a very expensive brand, often sold at Anthropologie, and this is a trench. It's not your classical trench, but it's a nice chocolate brown, which I know is a great color for right now. So we will get this listed, and I'm trying to see. Okay, so again, with the coats, buy one, get one free, the coats were $10. So this was $10, and I am hoping to get around $75 for it. My get one free is this really unique, very vintage mohair long duster jacket, and there's the tag, and just a unique piece. So I went ahead and got it just because I think it's cute. It's yeah, and it's different, so we love that. And I think on something like that, maybe between $50 and $75 is probably where we'll land with that. I found this. Isn't it so cute? When my husband got home, I had it out, and my husband's like, "This Chanel bag is that?" And I'm like, I wish. No, but it's beautiful quality, like extremely good quality. It's vintage. Let me see, there's the tag. and it has really great detail. You can tell the construction of it is like super well made. So this is darling, and I'm gonna look up this brand and find out more about it, and that's how I will decide what to price it as. So I'm not sure. This next one is also a vintage bag. Isn't that cute? It's totally giving Ralph Lauren, right? And the buy one, get one free thing. So I'm thinking, I looked up the comps on this and I wasn't able to find any exactly like it, but I'm thinking around $50, and it's really cute and unique. So that was a fun buy. And so now I'm off to the shoes, same store, buy one, get one free. These, aren't they cute? Oh my gosh. They're so cute, these little clogs. This with like an eyelet dress, like chef's kiss. That would be just like the absolute cutest. Anyway, so let's see, these, so $6, for $6 I got 2 pair of shoes. That's shoe number 1. And then shoe number 2 is Stuart Weitzman. Nice little pump, beautiful quality, slightly worn. I'll clean it up and we'll get it sold. Yeah, so I think on these shoes, I'm guessing 40 and 50, maybe the Stuart Weitzman a little bit more, and maybe even a little more for those clogs, just because they are super unique. They don't have a brand. It's completely worn off. So I don't know the brand, but just based on look, I mean, I love them, so hopefully somebody else does. So as I was leaving, the sweet girl that works there said, "Did you get your free shirt?" And I was like, "No." I got the buy one, get one free stuff, and she's like, "No, if you spend more than $20 today, you can go pick out any shirt in the store." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was actually in a hurry. So I ran over to the men's and I found this AllSaints chambray linen shirt, which will be perfect for this time of year. So this was my freebie. And I think for my freebie, I can get about $45. That was that store. Okay, now we've got one more store. This one is called Martha's Village. And Martha's Village is another nonprofit organization that houses the unhomed and feeds families in our community. So I love to support them. They are the place to go if you're looking for furniture. They seem to have just the best furniture. Their prices are the best in town, and you earn pretend money. So if you spend $20, they give you a $5 pretend bill, and you save it, and you can use it like cash when you're shopping. So that's really fun. This one, there are gonna be no tax because they do the simple price structure. So most things I think are $3. There might be a couple things that are a bit more, and if so, I will let you know. But I got this nice little button up. It's Hugo Boss. And yeah, I'm not sure. I could make one of my custom shirts with this, but it is really nice. I could get like $40 for it. So on the fence whether or not to sell that. This is a really cute vintage dress. So the print is cherries, which I just love, especially for summer. Just a really sweet, cute vintage dress, and I know it will do well, and I think it'll bring close to $40. This is really nice silk vintage, and it has just a really cute print, I think. I'm loving the colors. So yeah, this should do well. I'm guessing around 35 for that. Constantly while I'm working, I put on all the fashion trend videos, and I'm slightly obsessed. But if you don't know, satin camis, these classic little beauties, are trending again. They kind of went out and now they're back with a little bit of lace. And this one is a very expensive brand, if you don't know. And I've sold a lot of this brand, and it does sell really well and for a high amount. So I think I'll get close to $50 for this. Hugo Boss, beautiful trouser, beautifully made, wonderful quality. Like, can I just show you a few things that I love about designer that not everybody notices? So when you have just a pair of basic trouser and you're like, well, what's so different about this or the black trouser from Dockers? All right, and there's nothing wrong with Dockers. I'm just trying to show you the difference in luxury. So as you can see, the waistband here is folded over. And then as you can see in the seam here, there's no raw seam or stitching. It goes straight down, which really makes a difference in the way it feels against your skin. The construction of the pockets, you can just feel the tailoring throughout, and then the quality material. So all those things combined make you feel like $1 million when you're wearing them. And it's like once you start wearing just luxury designer, it's hard to, you know, go back to Target brands. Although this is a Target brand, I think it's really cute. And I paired it with a pair of silk Tory Burch track pants. So both are from the thrift store. They probably were the same price at the thrift store. So Target and Tory Burch. Oh, and then I've got these cute little Prada slides on today. And those were $20 at my thrift store. So this is a beautiful sweater. It's mohair. It's in such great condition. It's really, really nice and luxurious feeling and high quality and all the things. So I'm guessing between $65 and $75 for this, and that's okay. Like, I've got the space. Luckily for me, I purchased a extra storage unit, and so I still have room to fill that up, and so I'm feeling like I can take on more, which is great. And here's another vintage dress, which I could totally see like for Easter or Mother of the Bride, or, you know, lots of cute different things. It's very cottagecore and croquet, I'm not sure, but that keyword with this kind of style seems to do really, really well. And I think on this, I'll get close to $50 unless the brand comes up being something special. I'm guessing it won't because it's polyester. This is a vintage little bag, and it's just kind of a cute little golf situation here. I don't expect a lot for this. It's vintage, but probably under $30. But regardless, I thought it was cute, had to pick it up, and I think it's unusual enough that it will sell. Belts are 50 cents. This is a very, very Y2K, and I'm just loving the patchwork on here. I think it's really cute. So I'm not sure what I will price this at. If it ends up being, and it could be, I don't know why I'm feeling like it's Ralph Lauren. I'm not seeing any tags or anything, but I'll do a little research, and if it is Ralph Lauren, then it will do quite well. If it's just a cute little belt from that era, then I think I can get between 25 and 30. I don't know why I picked it, because it was 50 cents. That's why, who am I kidding? That's why I picked it up. 50 cents, and it's Brooks Brothers, and it has hot air balloons. And I was just like, it's such a cute novelty. I just know that it's gonna be right for somebody, and I just kind of thought it was adorable. I just couldn't leave it behind. These are Men's Joe's jeans. These jeans do really, really well. These are in pretty good condition. Like I said, they're men's, and I think I can get close to $60 for these. This is a really cute little kind of tennis activewear dress in a pale pink. This was $1 or $2, and it's really cute, and so I think this will sell really well. Where we live, pickleball, golf, those kind of sports do huge, and so I often find things like this. It's not like the most amazing brand, but it is sold at Nordstrom. And this particular dress is really cute, and I feel like I'll just price it right, and it will be in, it will be out, and moving on to the next thing. So probably only about like 25 to 30 on that. This is a nice linen shirt. It's a men's linen shirt. I've never heard of this designer. Again, I can tell that it's really, really well made. The linen is definitely like a flax European linen, which is super high quality. The interior, you're not seeing any of those stitching marks like you would, like the raw kind of stitching marks. It's just really well made. It's substantial, and linen shirts for men this time of year, easy, like easy. Next, this is Brooks Brothers. And although they're not worth a ton, they are really nice if you find one and you kind of think it's cute style and it's $1 or $2, grab it and you'll get about $30 for it. So here is a vintage Ralph Lauren, cute little knit top, really cute. This would be great for 4th of July. I can't believe I'm even like saying that. That's in the future, right? That's in the future. Anyway, so that's a cute little top, around $30 for that. Maybe a little bit more. Speaking of Ralph Lauren, this is the men's nice dress shirt, and I think this will be close to $30. This is a very expensive men's brand. It's a great little pattern. I like the blue. It's very, very well made. Oh, it's the non-iron too, which is, yes please. So I think I'll get about 40, 45 for that. Here are some vintage wide leg trouser in this really great, it's not really picking up great on camera, but this really nice color that is like a unique, like dark hunter foresty green. So I grabbed those. Probably, usually I price something like that at $28 and it seems to do well. Here we go with Brooks Brothers again. Right around $30 on that. Check this out. Yeah. Look at this vintage jacket. Okay, I'm gonna try it on. It's got roping detail. Yeah. So cute. It's so cute. It's definitely not my style, but I think it's really cute and I think somebody's really gonna love it. This is Chico's. I'm pretty sure this is vintage, but this is just really cool sheer, like embellished top, and I just thought it was really cool. So I think around 30. I really scored on the men's shirts. Brooks Brothers again. Oh, okay, so those cool pants I showed you, the vintage pants, this is the matching blazer that goes with it. So that will be a really cute set for somebody. I kind of love that. So that will definitely increase the price. I will put it probably in the $80 mark. So this, you know, I had to get it. Isn't that cool? Cool vintage, like, yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like I want to keep it. This is my hood after all. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or gift it or sell it. And I really don't know where I would price this at. We have Tommy Bahama. Nice little silk top. These little silk camp shirts usually bring in $32 is tends to be what I sell them for. And they sell good, especially as we're heading into this season. Never heard of this, but it is really gorgeous, really well made. I love a little like one-piece jumpsuit overall situation. It's like my favorite to work from home in. This feels really nice. Never heard of it. And I think when I grabbed these, I was thinking for myself, but as I look now, I can tell they're just gonna be way too big. So I'll be selling those. All right, this is Jordan. And I don't think I've ever sold anything Jordan. The reason I grabbed this, well, it was only a couple dollars, and the reason I grabbed it is because I was like, what if it's vintage? I have zero idea, but the print is looking kind of vintage. And if it's not worth anything, that's no problem. I'll just donate it and somebody else can have it. No biggie. It was worth the little gamble for me. Oh, it's Zara. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. It is nice. It is silk, and it's kind of got this really unusual sleeve situation. But it's a nice little blouse for, especially like for work or something. I think I can get about $30 for that. Do you see how hard I've been working this week? My gosh. Here are some vintage jeans. They are jeans, but they're linen, which is super interesting. and never heard of this brand. No idea. And it kind of goes along the lines with the Jordan shirt, like if it's not worth anything, no big deal, I'll just donate it. This is a really nice brand. This is just a really nice closet staple. It's a black cable knit. That should do really well. Between 65 and 75. Here we have another vintage. This one is a jumpsuit, but it is wide leg, which is, I think, more desirable because the style is pretty cute. So that should do well, around $40. This is a very expensive brand sold at Nordstrom, and these are perfect color corduroy pants, and I think I can get, I'm gonna say 45 for those. And lastly, this is vintage, it's silk. That was just like a yes. It'll, you know, at very least it'll be like $24, $28, but just a nice piece that somebody can have. And again, I'm thinking spring and I'm thinking summer. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would be so kind as to like this video, share it, and subscribe so I can share more of my adventures with you. Bye.